Dr. Sherilyn Gordon was born August 23, 1968. Not only was she a beautiful woman and loving mother, she was a very intelligent transplant surgeon. According to the latest data from the Association of American Medical Colleges, only 5.7% of United States doctors identify as Black or African American. On March 19, 2017, the United States would have one less African American doctor, one less surgeon, one less person who dedicated their life to saving others. A lot of people have this misconception about domestic violence, that it only happens to certain types of people. There is no race, no income, no career, no gender, and no religion that is not subjected to domestic violence. As a transplant surgeon, I can't help but wonder how many patients Dr. Gordon helped get out of the same situation she was going through herself.
A neighborhood, a family, and the local medical community all in shock tonight after an apparent murder-suicide in Fort Bend County. The wife, who deputies say was killed by her husband, was a transplant surgeon right here in Houston. We first brought you this story as breaking news tonight at 5 o'clock.
Since then, we've learned more about the sequence of events that investigators say happened inside that home, and we've also learned about the wife's role in Houston's medical community. This all unfolded on Rivercliff Court near FM 359 in Richmond, and that's where our Bill Spencer is live tonight with the very latest. Bill?
Yes, Jonathan and Sian, we are live inside the Grand River subdivision in Richmond, where homicide detectives have just left this house where they say 60-year-old Daniel Burrows murdered his wife, Sherilyn. In fact, they say he actually killed her last night, but it wasn't until today they were able to get inside to discover her body and his.
It's shocking. It's unbelievable that something like this could happen right here.
Inside a palatial neighborhood filled with grand gates, huge homes, and manicured yards, Fort Bend County Sheriff's deputies are now trying to determine why 60-year-old Daniel Burrows would murder his wife, Sherilyn, and then kill himself with a shotgun blast to the head.
What we have is basically a husband and wife situation. Looks like he took her life sometime last evening and then died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound this afternoon.
Dr. Sherilyn Burrows was a respected transplant surgeon at Houston Methodist Hospital, specializing in liver and kidney transplantation, liver surgery, liver disease, and Crohn's disease. She was also associate professor of surgery at the Institute for Academic Medicine. But this morning about 10 a.m., family members became extremely worried about her after her husband, Daniel, called with frightening information.
It was just some comments that he was going to harm his wife and that he may have already done so.
After hours trying to negotiate with the husband over the phone, at 3:30 today, the SWAT team, using a battering ram, pushed open the front door to the couple's home. Moments later, they heard a gunshot blast. Upstairs, they found Dr. Burrows dead inside her bathroom, her husband found dead in the bedroom. How did he kill himself?
He shot himself with a shotgun to the head.
Now, at this point, we are told that the couple had a 3-year-old girl. We have not been told whether or not that girl was at home at the time that the husband shot his wife. Investigators say, in fact, they frankly don't know if the little girl was present or not, if she saw anything or not. They simply don't know. Right now, that 3-year-old girl, we are told, is staying with grandparents and is safe and sound. Reporting live in Richmond, Bill Spencer, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
We are getting an update tonight from Houston Methodist following the murder-suicide of one of the hospital's surgeons. We told you about this yesterday when authorities found Dr. Sherilyn Gordon Burrows and her husband dead at Rivercliff Court and Triple Crown Road. Steve Campion is live outside the hospital with what the hospital had to say today. Steve?
Gina, tonight hospital leaders say they lost a truly talented mind. They say while she may have died under dark circumstances, they are choosing to celebrate her life. This evening, Dr. Sherilyn Gordon Burrows is being remembered for her commitment to medicine, her commitment to saving the lives of others. In a letter to Houston Methodist employees, CEO Mark Bloom said the transplant surgeon was incredibly passionate about medical education and training. She was a cornerstone of our graduate medical education program, always going above and beyond for the residents. Sherilyn made a significant and lasting impact on Houston Methodist and will sorely be missed. Yesterday, Fort Bend County investigators found the doctor dead in her home. Family members had called the law, worried about her safety, saying her husband, Daniel Burrows, was threatening her. Detectives say Daniel shot and killed himself after they arrived on scene. They found the surgeon dead inside. They haven't said how she was killed, but are treating this as a murder-suicide. Sherilyn had been with Houston Methodist since 2009. She leaves behind her 4-year-old daughter, Jasmine. In the Texas Medical Center, Steve Campion, 13 Eyewitness News.
All of Dr. Gordon's family and friends, my thoughts and prayers are with you. I am so sorry for your loss. If what Dr. Gordon went through, all of her hurt and pain, can stop someone from going through the same thing, then she didn't die in vain.